What's going on, guys? Hani TCG here, and today I have another Kashtira combo video for you guys. Before I get into this video, I would first like to shout out my sponsor, Source Gaming, and I would also like you guys to check out my metafy. I do coaching for all types of decks, even post Hyper or Nova, so if you guys want to check that out, it will be in the description below. And yeah, with that said, let's hop right into the profile. So I decided to go over some basic combos today for the Cashier deck. I'm going to go over pretty much like one or two card combos with the deck. For starters, we're going to start with just Cashier Unicore. So yeah, for starters, we go Special Summon Unicore. We use Unicore effect. We go for Papayas. We activate Papayas, and we go for Fenrir. Then we go Fenrir effect, search for Rise Heart. Majority of the time, Fenrir is going for Rise Heart. Once you already have Rise Heart, it's best to go for the Kashtira Scareclaw or the Kashtira Tier Element in order to have like free extenders, and also they work very well with Papayas, which you guys will see later on in the replays. So yeah, at this point, you're gonna go ahead and overlay these two monsters to make the XYZ. Once you make the XYZ, you can special summon the Rise Heart and then use the Rise Heart effect. Now, it's important to use Rise Heart effect once you already have the XYZ on the field, because this way you could trigger the XYZ to give your opponent a lock zone, and then once you've done established that, you're able to make Rise Heart because of the XYZ. So, uh, yeah, Rise Heart is going to use the effect now to then banish the Big Bang from the deck, to then make itself level 7, and then my opponent will banish 3 cards from their deck face down, which will trigger the Shangri-La, activate the XYZ as Chainlink 1, activate the Big Bang as Chainlink 2, and then this way I will then add my Unicore to my hand, special summon it off a Big Bang, and then put the token on my opponent's field with the XYZ, which then allows me to make a Rise Heart over the Rise Heart because I triggered the XYZ. So I end on Rise Heart, Unicore, and then on standby phase I could special summon Fenrir off the XYZ. So that's it for this replay, and yeah, on to the next one. So this one it's just Unicore again, okay? But I end on a different field this time. The difference is between this replay and the last is in this replay I actually I end on Diabolos Mind Hacker instead of a Rise Heart. So yeah, pretty much the same play as last time. Papayas, Fenrir into Rise Heart. We make the XYZ. We special the Rise Heart. We use the Rise Heart. We send Big Bang. Same thing as last time. Add the Unicore. Give him the token. Of course. Overlay the two. Make Diabolos. Use Diabolos effect to rip a card at the extra deck. Give him a token off the XYZ, and then banish off the top of their deck with Diabolos again. To then give him another token off the XYZ. So yeah, that's it for this replay. In this replay, we pretty much ripped 1 card at the extra deck and locked 3 zones. And then on the standby phase, I was able to either summon Unicore or I'm able to summon Fenrir, or summon Unicore or Fenrir. So yeah, on to the next replay. In this replay, I use Fenrir and Papayas. So yeah, let's hop right into it. So for for starters, we go special Unicore. So we go planet into Unicore. Unicore effect will then search for Birth. I'll activate Birth, normal summon Fenrir, use Fenrir effect to add Rise Heart. Then I overlay these two monsters to special the XYZ. Once I do that, I'll use Rise Heart effect. Um, Rise Heart effect banishes Big Bang from the deck. I use Big Bang effect, and I use the XYZ effect to lock one of their zones. Big Bang then special summons the Unicore. Same combo as last time. Then we make Diabolos, and then we use Diabolos effect to then rip a card at the extra deck, and then we use the effect of the XYZ to lock the zones, and we use the effect of Diabolos again to banish from the top of the deck. And then at this point, we use Kashtira Birth. We use Birth effect to then reborn the Rise Heart, and then we get to make a Rise Heart over it. So yeah, that's the end board. And then on standby phase, you get to summon off the XYZ. And yeah, that pretty much is your end board. So you could either summon Fenrir or Unicore. Another cool thing to know is you could use Big Bang once you equip it off of the Arise Heart to then special summon an XYZ material off of this Castidra. Like, that's very important to know. So that covers up this replay. On to the next replay. Uh, this is Unicore plus Rise Heart. This is the best combo in the deck. Unicorn plus Rise Heart or Unicorn plus the Castidra or Unicorn plus the tier element Castidra is the best combo in the deck. Like, and the reason is because it allows you to also end on Big Bang on your end board. So yeah, let's hop right into this replay. So for starters, we go Unicorn, Unicorn into Papayas, Papayas into Fenrir, and now we go Fenrir into the Cash Tier Scareclaw. And this is pretty much gonna just give you mat advantage because you're able to special summon the Cashier XYZ, special summon Rise Heart for Big Bang, standard combo as always. Okay. Then we're able to make Diabolos. Pretty standard combo so far. Alright. And then at this point, we go effective the Cashier or the Scareclaw Cashier. And then we banish Papayas, and then Papayas adds Big Bang from the banish to the hand. And then you're able to make a Rise Heart. And then you end on a Rise Heart and Big Bang. On this end board. So when Papyrus is banished, you can target one of your banished Cathedra cards, not monsters, add it to your hand. So like this card's literally insane. So this end board is is quite strong. And then it's pretty much the same end board with this hand. So yeah, let's play it out. So we go field spell into Unicorn, Unicorn into Papyrus, Papyrus into Fenrir into Rise Heart. Then we make the XYZ. We then go Rise Heart, banish the Big Bang. We trigger Big Bang. It's pretty much the same generic combo, uh, but in this combo you get to add back the Big Bang. So like, I hope you guys could see how easy it is to accomplish the combo in this deck. Pretty much like any of the two card combinations or any of the two card combinations ends on the full board, and then like Unicorn just by itself ends on like pretty much half the board. So um, it's pretty cool to see like what this deck can do with just so little cards. And then yeah, finally this is Unicorn plus Papayas. Unicorn, search Papayas and the Fenrir. Fenrir searches Rise Heart. We go special summon the XYZ, special summon Rise Heart Big Bang. Give him the toke or lock a zone, I mean. Uh, we go ahead, Reborn of the Big Bang, of course, Diabolos, lock two more zones, rip a card out their extra deck, activate Birth, and then bam, summon Rise Heart. So yeah, that's the last combo I have for you guys. I hope these combos help you out a lot. I'm just trying to show off the generic combos for the deck. The cool thing about these combos are that these are all 1 to 2 card combos, so that pretty much leaves you with 3 cards in hand pretty much after every single one of these combos, which is kind of insane because like I feel like this board is like crazy for just like 1 to 2 cards. So yeah, like having like 3 other cards in your hand, you're probably gonna have like other non-engine cards in those slots, either it being hand traps, board breakers, whatever you decide to play. I do have an updated profile coming out for you guys, one with hand traps. As you guys can see that in this list that I played here, I played hand traps, Book of Eclipse. So that's a list that I'm gonna be releasing soon. Um, if you guys have any comments or questions about the deck, just put in the comment section below. I'll try to answer them as much as I can. And yeah, make sure you guys leave a like and a sub. And Hani TCG out.